The original idea for Godzilla was inspired by the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki and the Lucky Dragon 5 incident, where a Japanese fishing boat, Lucky Dragon 5, was exposed to nuclear fallout from a U.S. hydrogen bomb test in 1954. However, there are several interpretations and theories that could consider Godzilla as a modern myth or legend. Let's explore the untold myths of Godzilla based on some interpretations and theories. Connection to other legendary creatures. Godzilla, being a modern creation, has intrigued thematic and symbolic connections with legendary creatures from other cultures around the world, suggesting a shared universe of mythical monsters, such as the Hebrew and Christian mythology's Leviathan and sea monsters, the Greek Typhon, and the biblical Behemoth. All of these mythical creatures are depicted as gigantic beasts that personify natural forces and disasters. Godzilla can be seen as a modern embodiment of this concept, symbolizing the destructive power of nature, especially in the face of human hubris or environmental disregard. Like many mythological creatures that serve as warnings, Godzilla is a metaphor for the consequences of nuclear warfare and humanity's impact on nature. Origins and lost civilizations. Some interpretations explore the idea of Godzilla being connected to ancient lost civilizations. This could mean Godzilla was either worshipped as a god or created as a form of guardian by these advanced prehistoric cultures. In a more science fiction-oriented interpretation, an advanced prehistoric culture like Atlantis could have created Godzilla as a form of bioweapon. This could be due to war with other civilizations or as a means to control other monstrous creatures. Depending on the nature of the story, this creation could involve advanced genetic engineering beyond our current understanding, or the use of ancient magic, blurring the lines between science and mysticism. Godzilla might have been an experiment that went out of control, leading to their downfall or the creature's long dormancy until modern times. Godzilla is a symbol of forgotten wars. Godzilla's creation was directly influenced by the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. In post-World War II Japan, Godzilla represented the collective trauma and fear lingering from the war and the bombings. The creature can be seen as a metaphor for the war's forgotten or suppressed memories resurfacing in devastating ways. In some interpretations, Godzilla also symbolizes the destruction humans inflict on the environment, which can be seen as a form of warfare against nature itself. In conclusion, Godzilla serves as a powerful symbol of forgotten wars and the enduring impact of conflict. The character's evolving portrayal reflects changing attitudes towards war and the consequences of human actions, making it a rich subject for interpretation in the context of historical and contemporary conflicts. Godzilla as a nature guardian. In some interpretations, Godzilla is seen as a guardian of nature, fighting against humanity's ecological transgressions. This idea portrays Godzilla not just as a destructive force, but also as a balancing factor against human-induced environmental damage. In the role of a nature guardian, Godzilla evolves from a creature of horror and destruction as a symbol of the planet's innate power and the urgent need to protect and preserve the natural world. This interpretation not only adds depth to the character, but also resonates with modern environmental concerns, making Godzilla a relevant figure in contemporary storytelling and ecological discourse. Godzilla as a harbinger of apocalypse. In some darker interpretations, Godzilla is seen as a harbinger of the apocalypse, a creature that surfaces when humanity is on the brink of self-destruction, serving as a final judgment or reset for the planet. This view positions Godzilla as a creature reacting to human actions and as a symbolic entity with a deeper role in the fate of the world. In this interpretation, Godzilla is seen almost as a force of nature's retribution, emerging in times when humanity's actions, such as war or environmental destruction, reach a critical point, threatening the planet's balance. This theme resonates with various mythological and religious narratives where a great beast signals the end of an era or a time of judgment, such as the Book of Revelation in the Christian Bible or the Norse Ragnarok. What do you think about these Godzilla myths? Do you believe in these theories? Let us know in the comments below.